In this video, I'm taking you with me inside the drugstore to buy a retinoid product to give you maximum results for your anti-aging skincare routine. There's some really good products in here and some really bad ones. I'm going to show you exactly what to buy. I'm Dr. Maren Locke, the budget dermatologist here on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel for more content like this, and come follow me on Instagram at the budget dermatologist. I'm going to be sharing a lot of shopping tips and products, so I rounded everything up into a nice little shopping guide. I made a PDF out of it, and I put the link in the description. If you want your shopping to be a little more stress-free, you can grab that at the link below. So when you go shopping for your most important anti-aging skincare retinoid product, here is the framework that I follow that I'm going to teach you in this video. Starting with rule number 1. This is the most important, so don't miss this here. Choose the best form of retinoid to get maximum results. This means that you are going to need to look at the ingredients label of the product to see exactly what kind of retinoid in your product. The kind of retinoid that I use, that I personally recommend as my first choice, is called retinaldehyde. Now, retinaldehyde is the absolute closest thing to prescription strength retinoic acid that you can get right over the counter, but it has way less side effects, but it's still very effective. The reason it works so well is because it only has to undergo one conversion once you put it on your skin to get to retinoic acid. So this actually turns into the prescription form once you apply it to your skin, and that is why it is very effective, but with less side effects. So inside the drugstore, I always go right for Aven 0.1 Retrinal. This I have been using for years. This has retinaldehyde in it, and it is the absolute strongest thing you can get over the counter without a prescription. This turns into prescription strength retinoic acid on your skin. So this product also has minimal other ingredients in it. It is high strength. It has sterile packaging that keeps it fresh. You turn to open and shift to close. That is very important. It also has good moisturizing factors and peptides to help build elastin in your skin. So overall, this is a top product, and this has retinaldehyde. You will not find a better product in this category than this one, but here's a pro tip for this. If it seems expensive to you, most of your budget for your skincare routine should be going to this single product here. You're not going to be spending $30 on a cleanser or $50 on a sunscreen. Absolutely not. You're going to be putting most of your budget towards this. And another tip, buy this on Aven.com when they have a sale, 25% off or more. That makes this way more affordable. I'm linking this specific one below. Okay, so let's browse the shelves here, and I'm going to show you what not to buy if you are following my rule number 1. An example would be CeraVe Retinol Serum. It's a good product, but it has retinol, not retinaldehyde in it. Or Olay Retinol, or the Olay Retinol 24 Max. Again, same thing, retinol, not retinaldehyde in that product. Now, the reason I say this is not my first choice is because retinol has to undergo 2 conversions to get to retinoic acid. If you remember, the retinaldehyde has to only undergo 1, so this is closer to prescription strength. Now, retinol can still be effective, and you'll get even less side effects with that, but it's not the strongest option. But if you still want to go with a retinol product, I support that, and I'm going to give you another little tip to help you get the best results. Check the ingredients label and make sure that you are getting actual retinol, not pro-retinol. So here's an example of what you should and should not buy according to this rule of mine. You should buy a Neutrogena retinol, like the Rapid Wrinkle Repair product that has actual retinol in it. Do not buy Eucerin Pro Retinol product that has retinyl palmitate as the type of retinoid in it. This is not strong. It's actually very weak. It has to undergo 3 conversions to get to the active form of retinoic acid. In my opinion, it's a waste of time if you are looking for maximum results. So let's sum up rule number 1. If you've been following along, retinaldehyde, 1 conversion to get to prescription strength. Retinol has to undergo 2 conversions, so it's a little bit weaker to get to that prescription strength level. And then pro-retinol has to undergo 3 conversions. It's too weak. We're not choosing pro-retinol products for maximum results. My next shopping tip, number 2 rule, look for a product that lists an actual concentration on the label. Now, a couple things I want to teach you about this is that more is not always better, and you cannot compare 2 different brands' concentration and think that 1% from one brand is higher than 0.5% from another, because formulation is so complex. It depends on if that retinol strength is complexed with other ingredients. Are there penetrators or enhancers in the product that improve penetration of a weaker retinoid compared to a stronger one? There's a lot of things that go into that scenario. So this is one example where I think it's a great idea to stick with one brand that has multiple strengths of a retinoid product so that you can control that yourself and scale within the brand, knowing that you can compare those to each other. So here is my buy this, not that example when it comes to percentages in retinoid products. We're back here again with the VIN. Their Retronal line contains a 0.05 and a 0.1, so you can scale within that brand. So to follow this rule, if you want to know the actual percentage of retinol or retinoid in your product, you are going to want to avoid products like the Olay retinol or the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair option or ROC, for example. Those don't tell us the exact percentage in the product, and they don't have multiple options to scale to. So is it a lot of retinol in there? Is it a little bit? Is it too strong or weak? I don't know. You don't know. You can move on from those and choose one that is more transparent. Now, within the Neutrogena brand, they do have some newer retinol products that do have an actual percentage in them. So you can buy one of these options that contain the 0.3% or the 0.5%, the pro versions of their retinol products. And that is going to allow you to know how much is in it, and then you can scale within those products. So we are going to buy the power serums that have the percentage and not the Rapid Wrinkle Repair without the percentages listed. And another good possible option for you, if you want to know the percentage, is the L'Oreal Revitalift Dermintensive, the night serum. It has 0.3% pure retinol in it. That's another good option. So that's the second rule. My top picks are the brands that have the percentage listed and have multiple options for you to start low and titrate up as your skin allows, so you can better customize your own routine. Again, the Aven Retronal line, the 0.05, and then up to the 0.1, the one I use. You can scale within a single brand. My next shopping tip, my rule number 3, is to look for a product that is packaged effectively. Packaging is everything. Retinoids are extremely unstable. They are sensitive to light and air, so they must be formulated to preserve the stability and then packaged in a way to maintain its integrity. Now, a little caveat here, formulation is extremely complex, and it's not quite as simple as just saying a great package means the product will last longer, but I do prefer products that are in airtight containers. I tend to shy away from serum dropper bottles or open jars where you're dipping your fingers in them, especially if you're somebody like me, where you are not using retinoids every single night in your routine, maybe 2 to 3 nights a week. These that are packaged more properly are going to last longer if they're not exposed to so much light and air. Now let me show you a couple of my drugstore favorite packagings for retinoids. Here we are again, literally at Aven. Aven brand does sterile packaging. So you can see you rotate it this way to open it, dispense your product, rotate it back to close it so it's airtight. I'm linking this below. Aven does an amazing job packaging their products so they can avoid things like preservatives and other things that can irritate the skin because they're packaged so well. Now, L'Oreal has their retinol product that is a pump top jar. I love this package so much, and this product is great too. It also contains niacinamide. It is in such a luxurious base. There is no concentration of their retinoid listed, but I do find this to be very gentle and effective for things like the neck, the tops of the hands, so I can use it in those areas without irritation. I'm gonna be linking this one below too. My next tip, rule number 4, choose a fragrance-free product. Fragrance is irritating to the skin. Even if you don't notice, it could be kind of like this subclinical irritation going on. And actually, retinoids are irritating too. So my opinion is that you should not be pairing retinoids with fragrance. That is going to increase your risk of side effects. So here's a buy this, not example. Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair comes in a fragrance-free option that I recommend, and it also comes in an option with fragrance. So buy the fragrance-free, not the one with the fragrance. Aven, again, another example, no fragrance, extremely minimalistic ingredients list, high quality all around. So just check the label for whatever products that you are deciding between and make sure that fragrance or perfume is not in the product. Next tip is rule number 5, consider the base of the product that your retinoid is in. So you want to choose a product that matches your skin type. If you have really oily skin, for example, you may want a serum or a really thin lotion. Or if you have really dry skin, you may want one that is more of a cream or a thicker balm. And my last tip, rule number 6, look for a product that has added ingredients to benefit the skin, such as antioxidants or peptides or other soothing ingredients like aloe if you have sensitive skin, or lightening ingredients like licorice root extract, for example, if you're trying to fade dark marks. Niacinamide to restore the skin barrier, bakuchiol for added benefit if you have a really low strength retinoid or really sensitive skin. Those are all examples of potential added ingredients in your retinoid product that can supercharge your results. Avène, again, also contains peptides in it. These are going to supercharge your results, help rebuild and repair that elastin in your skin. It also has vitamin E, which is an antioxidant, so a good combination product here. The L'Oreal Pump Top container contains niacinamide. That's another good example. So again, check the entire ingredients label and see what else the product is offering that you can benefit from with your unique skin concerns. So I want you to enjoy skincare shopping and have it be stress-free. I hope these rules can help you out. The product hunt for your own skin can actually be really fun and enjoyable and not overwhelming. I hope this gave you some more clarity for your anti-aging routine. All of these top picks are linked below. So I rounded up all of the shopping tips I mentioned in this video along with my top picks in a PDF shopping guide. If that is more helpful for you, you can grab that at the link in the description. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel for more skincare made simple content. Come follow me on Instagram at The Budget Dermatologist. See you guys soon.